What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the water's edge. It is December 11th, but we are not hunting today. We're out on the Chesapeake Bay, and rockfish season closed yesterday, but we're out today trying to catch a rockfish because it is Dad's birthday. So gonna try and get him a birthday fish today. We are heading down to the Calvert Cliffs nuclear power plant. We're just pulling up now. There's a few boats here, but hoping to be able to find a few rockfish. We do have a chance at some specks or a redfish. Confirmed that those have been caught this week. But yeah, it's cold out. It's about I don't know, 42 degrees. So we're bundled up, hoping to get out here, catch a few fish, and then head back in and get warmed up. There's a few boats in here now, so we're gonna sneak our way in and hopefully catch a few fish. The warm water discharge is pumping out water that's probably around 55 degrees, so the fish like to get in there this time of year, a little warmer for them. So get in here and see what the deal is. Got some old squaw hanging out with us. Those are always good to see. And Mr. Loon, right over here, usually tells us where the fish are. I'm gonna use.
You might need a new bait net for that one. Yeah.
I'm gonna start out with this white paddle tail with the white jig head. We're gonna be jigging. They're gonna be close to bottom, so you're gonna want to get it down. Whew, my fingertips are cold. Got old squaw flying. Yeah, dude, they're cool birds.
Yeah,
they look cool. Yeah, go in here and then we'll just drift it out.
there's some humps in here.
We're gonna start fishing. Yeah, let it go all the way down. I'm gonna go very light technique. See what we can get. That loon just, he's scarfing down a fish. Yeah, he was. I think the technique is gonna be to keep the baits on the bottom. Just work it right off. Dad, look at this loon scarfing down this fish that it has. It's giant. It's gotta be a rockfish, but the fish is like that big. It's big. I'm on. Just slow reeling on the bottom.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah. Watch out, Kyle. Don't feel too bad. This is light line. I don't want to flip him.
Kyle, you want to grab that net?
Kyle, will you? He's right here. He thumped it once and then came back for it. A little schooly. There we go. We got a fish. It's a small one. All right, guys, just got the first fish of the trip. It's a little schooly rockfish, but when you're catching fish in mid-December, it's always a good thing. There's our fish right there, guys. Birthday fish for Dad. Now he's got to get one. What these fish are doing is they're sitting in this current as it's pushing out, pumping out from the power plant, and we're just kind of jigging on the bottom and hopefully gonna keep catching them. But it's first rockfish of the day. Good start to the trip. Let him go.
We're jigging. Not really snap jigging hard, like a small snap jig, and then the slow retrieve seems to be working pretty well. Just a real slow, subtle retrieve on the bottom. Everybody in here is kind of snap jigging all aggressively, but we found that a lot of times less is more. Nice, subtle, easy presentation. Picks them up. Last year, we were in here about this time of year, and Brady put on a clinic. He outfished, I think, all 12 boats by himself. Real subtle presentation. So we're just trying to match up colors, baits right now. Beats sitting on the couch.
You want me to net him? Little guy. Still fun, a little football. There you go. That's cool. I'm using this white paddle tail with the white jig head. Brady, what are you using? It's like a pearl.
Like a pearl glitter.
Pink and white jig head with a pearl glitter bait. See if we can keep catching.
That's fish.
Get on them. Uh-oh. This is a good fish. Maybe not as big as I thought, but he was sitting right on the bottom. Again, slow reeling on the bottom. I guess I'll net him myself unless... Yeah, it's a schoolie. Dude, he thumped it and was just sitting on the bottom. I don't think he knew he was hooked because he didn't move. It's a little better one. A little better one. Little better one. See if we can keep putting on a show, catch a few fish. A lot of guys are jigging in here, but I've found that casting out, doing this slow retrieve seems to be working. Give it a few pops, but water's cold. These fish are lethargic, but still willing to bite. Hello, Mr. Old Squaw. Oh, I just got slammed right here. Slow dragging on the bottom. It was just one hard thump. That was my speck right there. Sorry, cat, almost took your head off. This guy's hooked up in front of us. This guy's hooked up too. Everybody's catching fish. Let's go, Brady.
Little one.
It seems like the more subtle presentation is working better. Brady caught that one by barely jigging, and I'm kind of just reeling it slowly along the bottom and getting hits. A lot of guys you can see are snap jigging around us, and they are catching fish, but this technique seems to be working too.
That right there is fish.
These Old Squaw, Brady. Coming through. That's gotta be bait.
Come up a little higher.
Here. Oh, let's go. Get him in. Ooh, nice speck. Let's go, Brady.
On the bottom.
On the bottom? Dude, that's sick. December 11th, speckled trout in the mid-bay.
It's a pretty fish. We're going over some fish right now too. Look, Kyle, look at the screen. That's sweet.
You want to tell us what just happened?
Well, they were marking a bunch of fish up off the bottom, but couldn't get them to hit, so I just dropped back down. I was barely lifting it up, just like real easy, and he thumped it. And I got him up, and it was a speck, so it's pretty cool.
Need to bring some soft crab out here. Problem is can't get it this time of year. Need to buy it and freeze it, save it. Chunky one right there.
Chunk.
There we go. Chunky one.
We're all over them. I just need to. How you bring it back?
Y'all gotta figure it out. Don't let it be a speck. Go ahead and flip him, Kyle. There you go. I'll get a picture with him. I'm on. Dude, this feels different. Dad, just have the net ready just in case. Yeah, just in case. It feels different.
Okay.
And it's coming up to the top. It's a rockfish, yeah. It scared me when it started coming up like specks do. Get in here, Bubba. Little schooly guy. That was dragon bottom too. Little chunk. Oh, football. That's a good one. Going for Kyle. Might be his PB. A lot of fish being caught right here, right in this current. See if we can't pluck a few more.
There's a lot of fish down there.
Here you go, Brady. Just the wrong species. Well guys, that is where our trip ended, and it was freaking awesome. I mean, when you can get out in December when it's 40 degrees and catch fish, you know you're gonna have a good time. So we were able to catch plenty of 16 to 20 inch rockfish, but that speck was a huge bonus. We had heard that there had been some being caught in that area, and we wanted to go down and try. So we did get one. We saw probably 5 or 6 others caught. So we're really hoping to get back out and try for them again this winter. So hopefully they stay around. That warm water that gets pumped out of the discharge is keeping things around 55 to 60 degrees. So it's nice for the fish. If you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Duck season's about to come back in, so really going to try and pump out some videos during that. And we're really closing in on that 1,000 subscriber mark. So I think we're like 30 or 40 away, and I really want to hit it by the end of the year. So got a couple weeks left to make that happen. So please subscribe to the channel. But until we are out on the water or in the woods, we will see y'all on the next one.